Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, everybody everywhere around the world. We're going to begin a little session here in Pastry Passion. First thing to do is take the dough out of the refrigerator. And this is the dough. This is a short dough, or in French, a pâte sablée. And do you know how to say dough in French?
La pâte.
La pâte. If it's la pâte, it means it's feminine. Okay? And we have to be careful when she comes out of the refrigerator, she's cold and hard. Don't hit her. You have to be gentle with her. Okay? You want to manipulate her in a simple way. You want to knead her because you need her. Okay? And you need her to do what you want, but you can't force her to do anything she doesn't want to do. Okay? Otherwise she'll shrink up. So it's important to pay attention and make sure you get the right consistency before you spread her out. Okay? So here we have a rolling pin, and we roll it out like this to the thickness that we want. And if she runs away, bring her back. Okay? And we don't want to get stuck on the table, so we need a little bit of flour, as you can see. And it's also, you know, baking and pastry is sort of magic. It's magic kind of like women are magic, and you have to respect them if you want that magic to come out. And that's what we're doing here today. With Pastry Passion, we are respecting, okay, and even that this breaks a little bit, it's okay. Okay, now, we take our ring mold, here, we cut it around, just to the size of the mold. And these little pieces we're going to use later. So we put this inside the ring mold. Watch that. And we gently position her so that we have the right amount of dough throughout the tart. And we want to just pinch her a little bit. You don't have to pinch her too much, because if you pinch her too much, she won't like it. Okay? So take your time. Make a border, okay, and if it's done right, all around the edges you have right angles. So we take this then off the table, and after we've gotten her in the mold, we have to let her rest. We can't use her right away. Let's put her in the fridge and give her some time to rest before we get her hot again. And now what we're going to do is we're going to make the cream to fill the tart. And the cream, how do you say cream in French?
La crème.
It's also feminine. So we're going to fill the tart, which is feminine, with something feminine. Okay? And we start with creamed butter. Okay? And we put in sugar, same amount of butter, same amount of sugar. This is pure cane sugar we're using today. And we're making an almond cream, so we have almond flour here. This is finely ground almonds, nothing special. You can get that in any store. And mix that up with an egg, same weight. A real egg. And now, we've already made previously some pastry cream. This is pastry cream, which is simply custard. Nothing surprising about it, but it's made from eggs, milk, and sugar. It's not those crazy magic powders that you just add water to. This is the real thing. And you'll get all the recipes at the end of the video, so don't worry, be happy. Okay? Okay, now, the cream is ready. And here we have the tart. She has rested in the refrigerator and is now set and cool, and so we can get her hot again by putting her in the oven. And we're going to fill her first with this cream. This is an almond cream that we just made with all natural ingredients. So we spread this out gently. Always gently with pastry, never force pastry, okay? It's different. A cook can do anything he wants, but chefs, you know, pastry chefs have to be very attentive to what they're doing, because pastry is like a woman, it's very sensitive, okay? And it's la pâtisserie, which means it's feminine as well. So here we have also la poire, which is a pear, it's also feminine. Everything is feminine today. So we start to peel it, and the way we peel it is we want to make it so that the peels are not horizontal but vertical, okay? So we take off basically what doesn't need to be there. And if you remember, there's a sculptor named Rodin, and he did the same thing. Not that he peeled pears, but he took away the marble that didn't belong, and then all of a sudden his sculpture appeared. So now we have an apple divider, but today it's a pear divider. And it makes the sections equal size. And we place them around in a very simple design. We don't need the pits, or the seeds actually. And when there's one left over, we can taste it. So now we're ready to put her in the oven and bake her. And she has to be baked completely, not par-baked or half-baked, but fully baked so that it stays crispy and dry. It's almost ready. We want the center to be at least as dark as that, so it's going to take a few more minutes. As you can see, the tart is completely baked and it's dark in the center as it is on the side. We slide it off the pan, and because we buttered the tart ring, we can take it off easily. And we put it on a cooling rack simply because we want the bottom to stay crispy. And when it's baked on top like that, it's fully baked on the bottom, and we want it to be crispy. That's why it's on the cooling rack, because nobody wants a soggy bottom tart. Bon appétit!